So they have the All Sorts mystery box, which just looks like variety, the Intimates mystery box. But nah, let's buy something classic here. All right, let's go ahead and do the All Sorts mystery box. So within this, it's going to be little knickknacks, I guess, from people's luggage. And the condition is going to be as is, so it's not going to be great. Curated collection of random treasures from a variety of categories. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and buy this, and then we're going to review and see what I got. Oh, you're not supposed to see this part. So the lost luggage finally arrived, so we're gonna open it up and see what people were traveling with that they no longer have when they got to their destination. So hopefully it's not anything important, because that would kind of suck. I've never actually lost my luggage before, but I imagine it's a massive pain, because let's say you're going to a wedding or something, and you're like, wait, where's my suitcase? And it contains everything in there that you need. Well, I just stole somebody's luggage, so hopefully it's not something important in here. Maybe I'll just get like a bunch of socks. And then again, socks are important. Okay, so whose dirty luggage will I be getting into this time?
Hey, yo.
I didn't order it. You have to trust me. I did not order this stuff. 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 Ew, it's used. This is used underwear. What? Why did they send me a bunch of used underwear? This is people's lost luggage. Look at this. What? Why would they even send me this? I thought they were kidding. All right, you want to know the truth? I actually did decide to purchase this, but I didn't think it would actually come, because I thought that was like a meme. Because why would I want people's undergarments that like touch their parts? And there's so many of them. I gotta stop touching these. I gotta get these off because there's something else in here. That's crazy that they actually sent this. I regret ordering somebody's lost luggage in this regard. And why is there so many? Is it just like multiple people's together? I guess so, because there's like varying sizes and stuff. This is a pretty big one. Okay, enough of this. I want to clear this off of my desk. Let's get into some of the actual items now. All right, so first off, I guess somebody left this thing, and I have no idea what that is. Kind of boring. But what's not boring is these cool pink socks that apparently somebody left. Let's give them a whiff here.
Introducing Subway's new fresh value menu. 15 protein-packed choices, all for under $5 each.
Empower. So handsome.
I can't buy this. What's wrong?
Hang on there. Actually, you can. Your Empower investment accounts are designed for the long haul.
Smell pretty good. They smell like socks. Maybe they washed them. I'm not sure. We have a handkerchief. Outside of that, I think we have like a shin guard. So this is just an assortment of people's luggage, I guess. So it's not just one person's. If so, call the police on them. Oh, look at that. A Nike bag has like a stain on it, but this is actually a pretty high value thing that I guess somebody left, and now it's in my possession. That's actually a pretty good bag. I think this is the most valuable thing so far, arguably. Okay, St. Patrick's Day. Oh, it's actually unopened, this one. It's a towel for St. Patrick's Day. A little late on that. I guess this is nice. And then last but not least, we have a service dog collar. So I guess this is a collar that you put around a service dog's neck. This actually could come in handy. You just like walk into places, put this on, and then you could automatically bring your dog anywhere. I'm gonna like bring this on the plane next time. I kind of regret buying people's unclaimed luggage. Not a ton of value there, honestly. Outside of that Nike bag was kind of cool. And honestly, I guess if you're like into that stuff, it's good to get. Like if you're a girl and you need to like pick up some like pretty cheap relative bras and stuff, like I guess that was fine. But the fact that it was used and it's somebody else's luggage is just a little bit grimy. But some of this stuff is cool. So overall, I do not recommend doing that. Let's move on. So next up, we have a tech mystery box. So there's a mystery box from the website plug.tech that is $100, and you get a bunch of different Apple products. So here it is here, $100 Apple mystery box, 4.9 stars, 200 reviews. So it's vetted and everything, $100 only, and you get a bunch of different things. What's going to be inside? They show me an Apple Watch, an iPhone, AirPods, all that good stuff. Is it going to come in? I have no idea, but I'm excited to try it out. So let's go ahead and check it out and see what Apple products I got for the $100 mystery box. Okay, so very interesting development with the Apple mystery box, which I have in front of me, which I'm about to show you in a second, because there's something really interesting to note. But here goes the big reveal. What did we get from Apple for the money that we spent? These items. So let's look into this. Okay, so first off, I actually got a full-on charger here. So it's a charger with a cord. It's a lightning cable, probably like 20, 25 bucks overall, right? So that's pretty solid. Glad to have that. Can always use more chargers. I also got these little, is it like a pop socket? Is that what they call that you could use on your phone? Very nice. And then here I think is the big one. So you'll see it's in the plug container. Let's see what is in here. I would have to guess, based on the size of this, it would be AirPods, which would be crazy. Actually, wait, what? Actually got AirPods? Wait, straight up got working AirPods from the Apple mystery box. Do they work and everything? And they're new too, I think. How much are these? I don't know what version this is. Is there a way to check? I think it's like 3rd generation. So 3rd generation is like, okay, maybe not that much. I'm seeing 30 bucks on eBay, 54 bucks on eBay, plus the charger. So actually, I think we possibly may have lost money. However, I don't know if this is a coincidence. Look what I also got in the mail. I did not order these, I swear. These are AirPods AirPods Pro, and I think these are like $200, $250. I don't know if it's related. I don't know if somebody just sent me this for PR purposes, but the timing was crazy because literally on top of this box, I also got sent another pair of AirPods. I was afraid to open it. You'll see it's unopened and everything because I'm like, wait, is this supposed to come to me? And again, maybe somebody just shipped it to me. I get that from time to time from companies and brands. They'll send me things, but it was a little bit too much of a coincidence because I got these literally on the same exact day. I think maybe even in the same shipment, but I'm not sure. I guess I'll crack these open to see if I legitimately got a pair of AirPods Pro. I've never owned AirPods. I'm not the biggest fan, to be honest, because I kind of like not having to charge my headphones. This could just be one big setup though. Okay, it's the official box and everything. I actually got AirPod Pro 2nd generation. Wow. Oh, these things are pretty nice looking. Oh, they fit in the ear nice too. It's like noise canceling. All right, this is a really cool product to just receive randomly. I'm going to attribute it to the plug, which is the mystery box for Apple, although there's a chance it wasn't, but I guess they benefit ultimately from that. So very cool. Honestly, got a ton of value back, assuming this was included. Let's move on. So the next mystery box that we're going to be purchasing is actually from Temu, and no joke, it's $6.15. So here it is, and it promises things like tech gadgets and fun surprises, like headphones, smartphones, and toys. And again, I want to reiterate, $6. No matter what they give me, this is an absolute steal. So I'm excited to buy this, and let's go ahead and check it out. I kid you not, what I'm about to show you is what the Temu mystery box actually is. So as you recall, I paid a couple of bucks for this. I think it was like $4 or $5, and this is what they sent me: a single product. I thought I was tripping. I was like, is this actually the Temu mystery box, or did they just accidentally send me the product? No, I confirmed it with the tracking number and everything. This is it. They just send you a random product. It's not an actual mystery box. So in this case, I got a mystery suction ultra portable LED speaker, and it's only 5 watts. What an absolute waste of money. Let me actually check how much this was, because there is no way this thing was even worth $6. So this is what it looks like when you unbox it here. Like, what a dud of a product. This is it. G200 speaker. It says it has suction capability, which I guess is kind of cool. Don't tell me they lied about this too. It has a happy face here, but guess who's not happy? This guy. And if I click it, it doesn't even turn on. I guess you could argue it has to be charged. Let me see how much this was. So the G200 speaker on AliExpress is $2.69, which means I overpaid by about a 2 to 3x premium for this piece of crap speaker. Not even worth reading. This thing is garbage. I feel like I got scammed. All right, this next mystery box I'm excited about. It's from a website called coregamingnh.com, and they have a bunch of different gaming related mystery boxes. So you can buy like mystery packs of cards. But what I think is cool is you can get 5 different games from different consoles, and it's just a straight mystery. They're just out of the box, and they just like give you the discs. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably purchase. I have a PlayStation, I have a Switch. What should I get? Maybe I'll go ahead and get the PS4 5 mystery games. That's kind of crazy value. $5 per game, so it's $25, and I get 5 discs. I don't know what's gonna happen. Last time I did this, I got a game for the NES called Bubble Bath Girls, and it was a $1,300 game. So let's see if I can create history again, and let's see what we get. All right, so the PlayStation games have finally arrived, so let's see the ones that I got. I believe I got 5 of them, right? All right, here we go. I'm gonna open these up like Pokemon cards. All right, the last one's apparently a shiny. So we have Far Cry 4 limited edition. So I've never played Far Cry. I've heard of it. I think this is actually a great game, so pretty decent value here if this is actually true. Dragon Age Inquisition. I've never heard of this in my entire life, but once again, a valid PS4 game that comes in the box and everything. Kingdom Hearts, which is kind of crazy, right? Kingdom Hearts is a pretty popular game. We have that right there. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This is an $18 game on resale, so I already, I think, made my money back. So that's a very cool thing right there. And then the shiny is going to be
the new Infiniti QX80 and QX60 Sport are dark chrome stealthed out thieves. With beauty that steals your attention, your breath, and the competition's thunder. Make the perfect getaway in the first ever Infiniti QX80 and QX60 Sport.
Batman Arkham Knight. Isn't this like a legitimate game? Batman Arkham Knight also came in this. So I got these 5 games. Honestly, some really good games here. I got Batman, Call of Duty, Kingdom Hearts, and then Far Cry. I don't know what Inquisition is, Dragon Age, but I think 4 out of 5 were killers. Honestly, pretty cool mystery box. I'm glad that I purchased this, and on to the next. The next mystery box we're gonna crack open is an autographed Funko Pop mystery box. So basically one of these, I believe, 117 Funko Pops is signed by the actual person who it's about. So I'll be receiving them. So we have people like Stan Lee, Peacemaker, who's John Cena, right? Mojo Jojo, which is kind of crazy. Love Mojo Jojo. We have all the Power Rangers. We have all the Ninja Turtles, Sonic, and then so on and so forth. There's also some that I can't see. And here it goes. It tells you these are all signed by, I guess, the people who ultimately played their characters. So kind of absurd. I mean, if I could pull like a Stan Lee signature, like the face of Marvel, that'd be kind of crazy. There's a 1 in 117 chance, so sub 1%, but let's see what I get. All right, I think my Funko Pop has arrived. The moment we've been waiting for. What mystery is contained within here? Who did we get? Did we get Stan Lee, or did we get a completely random person? This could potentially be a... Okay. Circus Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's, signed by Freddy. Freddy himself, the person who plays it. It has the certification on the back. I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's, but I guess now I am an avid player because Kevin Foster, who I think plays Freddy, let me check this out. Kevin Foster, oh, so he plays Freddy Fazbear. So that's pretty solid. I don't know why I just went this color. Let me fix that. I'm really not mad about this. At first I was, because I spent however much I did and I got something that I'm not really sure of, but I know that Five Nights at Freddy's is a very popular game. They had the movie and everything, right? So ultimately, I'm pretty happy that I have this. I'll just have it as a collectibles item. And there you go. I guess it's worth it. I mean, it is a roll of the dice, so you can't really control what you get. That's the joy of a mystery box. So previously, I made a video where I opened lost packages from a website called fundeliver.com. And look at this. This is actually kind of cool. So I made a video on it. And then if you go down, okay, I was featured at one point. Let me see. Oh, there I am. So they actually used the video and there I am. Look, it's me. Look, it's me. So I thought that was cool. And so I want to do it again because I like being featured. It strokes my ego. So I went ahead and got another one. So I have the full package right here. So we're going to be opening it up. I have 25 random packages in there from Amazon, from a bunch of different retailers. Last time I got some crazy pulls, so I'm excited to see what's in this mystery box. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so here we have it. It was finally delivered to me. So we are about to crack this bad boy open. I think it has 25 mystery packages within it. So this should be interesting to dive into. So let's see what people are ordering. Let's see what people have not been able to claim. All right, so here's our first package. As you can see on here, it says return to sender with that little pointing emoji. And so if I open this up, it's a little boxy. So I don't know what's in here. It could be a new iPhone. Let's see. So let's start to figure out whether or not we're about to turn over a profit on this. All right, nice clean cut. Moment of truth. Feels good. Kind of looks good. Looks like it could be like a new age tech item or something. What? I got Beats Solo 4. I literally just got a pair of Beats. Wait, this can't be true. Beats by Dr. Dre? Is this actually true? Beats Solo 4? Wait a second. These are like $200 or I guess $100 headphones. Are you kidding me? Right off the bat. Wow, what a mystery right here. That's kind of insane. Should I even open this up? Maybe like keep this as a collector's item. I did not expect to get this right off the bat. 1 of 25. I already basically got my money back for purchasing the mystery box. All right, so I mean, as always, if you guys like want these things, just reach out to me because I have no use to these, so just hit me up. I don't care to have these, but look at these nice royal blue Beats. See if we can go 2 for 2 here. So this one is a bit smaller. Imagine somebody's watching this and like this is their package genuinely, and I'm just opening it up as a mystery box for a video. Like, wait a second, I ordered that months ago. And I have literally no idea what could be in here. What? Literally, what is this? This is actually a piece of junk. Wow, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. All right, but I'm feeling good about this next one because we have a gray package and I do like the color gray. Oh, looks like my gut was pretty strong here because we have like 10 different things in this. All right, so it's apparel, but where is it from? Shein. And what are people ordering from Shein? Isn't Shein just like really low budget clothing? Whoa, what is this? I guess it's a dress. And then after that, we have, oh yay, sweater. It's like when you get socks on Christmas. Okay, cool. So, you know, $5 Shein factory clothing. Hate to say it, we are 1 for 3 right now. Things are not looking too hot. All right, this package is looking beautiful, so I'm excited to crack this one open. Oh, there's a lot in here. Look at that. There's like 18 things in this. Something. Give me something good. We have more Chinese branded clothing. It's from Yes Style. What is this website? What are they selling? So it's a t-shirt, but then there's also a bunch of accessories like this little dog mask thing. Oh, it's like a little onesie, I think, for a baby. All right, a couple of duds so far, not gonna lie. But here's the biggest one of them all. Big Bertha right here. So I'm gonna crack her open and I have a lot of hope for this one. The bigger the package, The worse the item. What is this? Since there's literally 5 of these, I was giving 500 fentanyl tests. So the drug fentanyl, if you want to test for it, somebody ordered 500 of them. So I guess if you guys are doing drugs, which I don't recommend, and if they're laced with fentanyl, this is the test that you can use. Certainly a mystery. I didn't expect to receive that, but I'm not actually mad about it. All right, but we have another package that kind of feels like a book, which is lame. Don't read, because books are lame. Unless the book is Caroline Blackwood, The Fate of Mary Rose. I don't think anybody is going to be missing this book. Sorry, Caroline Blackwood. Maybe this is an amazing book. So let me actually read you a passage from this. I'm going to read you 2 sentences, and you guys can tell from this single read if it's worth it. The next day, I worked from 8 in the morning until about 3 in the afternoon. Gloria left my flat. It's a British book. They said flat instead of apartment. That was rude. All right, this one's unique because it's green. What could it be? A green package could mean anything. And in our case, okay, it's in another package, so the suspense continues. Whose mail did we intercept? Oh, these are kind of cute. They're like little hiking shoes. You know what? Oh, wait a second. There's a lot of them. There's pink ones, cotton candy colored, and then there's even a black pair. So we have black, white, and peach, and then Mr. Beast flavored shoes. All right, I'm not mad about that. It's really good value to get 3 pairs of, I think, hiking shoes from this footwear company. Oh yeah, there we go. It's called Hike Footwear. Okay, so Hike Footwear is actually about $60 per shoe is what I'm seeing. And if that's true, then that was $180 worth of shoes. So all of a sudden we are making a lot of money. Wait a second. This is cute. This actually looks like it was a present that was gifted to somebody and now I have it. So this is somebody's present that I'm opening up, maybe for Valentine's Day. So let's see what somebody was trying to get their girlfriend, fiance, wife for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, hit 'em when I want to. I run it up to the top. I see the eye and I huff, make 'em drop.
Kayak smart filters help me find the perfect hotel room.
Yeah, this is a dud. Show me something good. Show me something good. It's like an Amazon package here. And we have, a hoodie. Arrowhead Tactical Approach hoodie. Kinda curious to open this up and see it because it looks it's like a nice knit fleece flavor. Why do I say flavor? Not bad, right? And I think it says tactical. Does that mean it's bulletproof? Let me try this. Ooh, no, it's not. It just went through immediately. Okay, this is not bulletproof, but it is a pretty nice, sizable, very warm sweater. I could tell by the feel of it that it's like a fleece that'll kind of, you get a lot of heat trapped within it. So if you're wearing this in the cold, I'm sure it's nice. I don't want it, but maybe somebody else does. So let me put this off to the side and move on. Okay, this one is long and healthy. Nice clean cut. I'll put them up. This is the mystery that is within here. Smells like bad leather. It is bad leather. Is this a leather jacket? I always wanted one. Let me try this on. Okay. I look like the Undertaker. Oh my God. I gotta get this off. This smells disgusting. I don't think anybody should get this because this actually does not smell very good or safe. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I just got black on my fingers a little bit. I don't know if you could tell that just from putting that leather through my hand. So I'm probably black everywhere. Actually, I am black. Which one next? Let's choose you. The Foldy. I'm gonna open you up. Oh, there's 2 foldies in here. What can it mean? What is the Foldy? The original foldable travel bag. Wait a second. Oh, so it's just a fanny pack, which is, it's kind of nice. It's a good material. I like purple. Purple's one of my favorite colors, so I like seeing that. All right, a foldy bag is actually $50 to $100. So that is a high quality bag right here, and it turns into a larger bag. Do I have that right? Or maybe there's different sizes. I think this is like a smaller version. Yes, this is the smaller version. So this is $50, and I have 2 of them right here. I also have a black one. So I have black and purple, and that is $100 worth of foldy bags, which I don't have a lot of utility for, but maybe somebody does. All right, I've had my eyes on this one for a while. As you can see, unclaimed.
Nubini Pizzanini.
Here. So somebody ordered this and then they didn't claim it. Maybe they felt ashamed of the order. They couldn't see it through all the way. Well, guess what? I'm not ashamed to have this now, pending what's inside of it. It is, I still don't know. It has some paws on it, but otherwise it's just a very dense, maybe hairy looking thing. Vacuum sealed. It's probably gonna end up being a pretty big thing. Not as big as that guy. Oh, it's like is this an actual dog? No, it's not. Thank God. Oh, it's a dog bed. I feel like in every video where I unpackage things, I end up getting a dog bed. Can we roll the clip? There's like 3 dog beds I've gotten probably in the past year. Now it's 4. Okay, moving on. Another mystery package here. This one is a true mystery. Pop Pop's 90th birthday celebration. So it looks like they made these jerseys for their Pop Pop, who turned 90 on May 24th of 2024. If somebody can track this Pops down and let him know that I am in possession of his celebratory shirt, tell him to hit me up. I have something special for his 91st birthday. That's cool. Shout out to Pops. Okay, this one is interesting because it has 7 attempts were made. 7 times they went to the door. They tried to get somebody to sign for this and accept it. Nobody would accept it. So now here we are after 7 attempts. All right, here we go. Here we go. Whoa, a titanium cutting board? Titanium? Is that even safe? Titanium cutting board's wild. I would not advise cutting on titanium. You don't want titanium ingesting it all over you. I guess it's kind of covered. Oh no, I peel it off. Oh, I'm like nicking myself. It already kind of hurts holding this. Okay, so this is the titanium cutting board that somebody's ordering. You know what? I'm very glad that I intercepted this because you should not be cutting on these metal alloys like that and then putting it into your body. Forget microplastics. This is like next level metal consumption. So I'm glad that I ultimately saved the person who was about to use this to chop up their food. Very strange product. All right, one of these classic yellow packages, which means it was probably gifted from somebody else. This might be a used package here. Am I right or am I right? I am. A drop and shock proof case for tablets. So you could put a tablet in here and then drop it and apparently it won't break. I wish I had a tablet to test this on. It says it's just drop proof. Let's test it out. All right, it's in good shape. Let me try it again like this. It is good once again. So as far as I can tell, if you guys have a tablet, I guess this is the thing for you. And with just 2 packages left, this one is Flair Football. Not the biggest football fan. It's just football socks. Okay. And then finally, this one says Fragile, and it was brought to LAX. So this is somebody's lost luggage. So we're going to open up somebody's lost luggage here. It's Fragile. I don't know what it is. It looks like it went from LAX to Philly, and it's from China. Very crazy route right there. And there is another giant package within it. Okay, hold on one second. Let me open up this package now. And what do we have here? Oh, it's a pair of shoes, but not just any shoes. Whoa, they're like these crazy Birkenstocks. It looks like what a JoJo's character would wear. See those stars on the side? It's like an elevated platform, really cool looking Birkenstock. Okay, I don't fit perfectly, but this is what they look like. It's kind of a look. I'm gonna just... keep it on it and rock these and let me know what you guys think here. All right, so there we have it. That is Fun Delivered. So we opened up all those packages. Moving on. All right, so if you're European and you're watching this, you're going to like this next part because they sell an international, namely European snack mystery box in which you get a variety of European snacks. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of European snacks outside of chocolate. I think Europeans have really good chocolate. So I'm excited to see what comes in this, and I'm going to try out all the different things and see if it's ultimately worth it. Now, this costs $15, so a little bit pricey, I think, for snacks, right? If I'm getting like 15 snacks, that's about $1 each, and I thought Europe was cheap. I guess not. Let's go see what's inside. All right, so this mystery box now arrived, and not gonna lie, it's a little disappointing. This is much smaller than the picture promised. Can we compare the picture to this actually? This is like absurdly small. Like here's my phone, for instance. It's just slightly bigger than my phone. So I don't know what I expected, but I thought it was gonna be like a poofed out mega box with a bunch of different chips and candies hanging out, but we don't have that. So we're gonna have to play with what we got here. Looks to be a little bit of a disappointment from the get-go, but you know what? Size doesn't matter. Here we go, moment of truth. What do we have inside of here? Okay, wait a second. So there's actually a good amount of stuff inside of here. All right, so the very first thing we have inside this box, and let me know if you've ever tried any of these, Hazur Takor, I don't know what it even says, Hazur Turk Kahvesi, instant Turkish coffee. Oh, wait a second. This is literally just coffee in here. I thought it was gonna be like a treat. So I guess I could just try the coffee. Why do they sell this? They sell instant Turkish coffee in a little snack pack like you'd get from the gas station. So it's like a single-use coffee pack. I've never seen that in my life, but then again, I don't drink coffee. So presumably Turkish. Here we have Eti Hospies. And I don't know if this is Finnish, but it says Findik Kremali Kadra. I don't know. Oh, so these are like wafers. I always love a good wafer. Let me give a bite to this one. This could be good. very good. All right, this one looks crazy. This one looks spicy. So this is like a taki. It's called Ulker, and it's called crisp. So Ulker makes it, and it's crisp. Again, I have no idea who makes this. It looks like a Turkish company. So far, a lot of Turkish things. Let's see if it's as hot as people say. It looks very bland. Doesn't look like it has any spice on it. Okay, no spice. I don't know if Turkish people like enjoy spice, but I guess not because this was not very spicy. Oh, fun. A rice cake. Turkish snacks. Like, what are you guys eating? Isn't a snack the whole point to be unhealthy? Who knows? I do like a rice cake, and it does look like it has some maybe like cheese on it or something. So it could be like a cheesy popcorn. So let me go ahead and take a bite of this. It's just not that sweet. I guess it's not trying to be, but it just tastes like a rice cake. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. XCUs looks like a sour ball that you put into your mouth and suck on. So I'll do that right now. Looks pretty soury. Kind of looks like a mega sour Skittle is how I describe the look of it. Not that sour. I'm not making that like sour puss face that you make like when you have like a lemon drop. Wow, they gotta like jack up the snacks a little bit, make them more terrible for you. Oh, I like these Popios. So it's like Pop Rocks, so it pops in your mouth. Again, another Turkish one. So I believe you can get different countries. I got a Turkish snack mystery box. And shout out to Turkey, but so far I do not like your snacks. But maybe I'll like this one. Oh, look, I kind of got some blue/green on my tongue from that last thing. That's fun. Yeah, I never understood how this was legal. Like, what makes them pop like this? Carbon dioxide. That can't be good. All right, and there you have it. The exotic snacks from Turkey, which were anything but exotic. Some of the most bland snacks I've ever had. Again, shout out to Turkish people, but not shout out to your snacks. I like your food. I like your people. I do not like your snacks. Now, I'm on a website called Timeless Toys, and there's a $60 mystery box of a bunch of different kids' toys. So I don't know what's going to be inside of this. Some stuff they say here is it could be anything. Tell us the ages of the kids, their interests, etc. I just said I'm just a general kid, so I don't know what's going to come with it. And it says it comes with over $60 worth of toys. So I'm excited to get this. It could be some of the worst or best toys that I've ever played with. So let's see. All right, so the toys have finally arrived. So let's see what toys we got. And they reached out to me and they asked me basically what age I want to get it for. So I just said 12. So this is going to be a mystery box for a 12-year-old. Don't know what it's going to be. It actually says do not cut with a razor. And I literally just cut it with a razor. Oh, sorry about that, guys. So let's see what you packed for me. What am I getting here? Ooh. Okay. Look at this wrapping paper. It's Minecraft, I think, right? That's Minecraft. What am I going to get? A little confused here because they got me a Micromags travel set made in China. Oh, it's a trick. You know, like when you're opening presents and then it ends up being a fake, you get like faked out by the wrapping. Oh, and there's so many in here. That's so nice. Look at this. Look how they wrap this up. It's like a Christmas. Okay, so my first gift, and I think this is like stealing somebody's toy. So I'm stealing let's see what I'm first stealing from a 12-year-old. I got an Eric Thames baseball card. Wow, that's cool. Next up, in more Minecraft wrapping. Whoa, a silicone flying disc. Let me open this up. Okay, here we go. This is what it looks like. That is a cool design. So here we go. Okay, hit the monkey with that. Next up, an LED helmet light. All right, let's put this on, see if it works. Don't expect this to work. It works. And then will you just do this? Oh, that's cool. Doesn't really stick to me well, but I'll leave it on for the next one. Next up, oh, this is heavy. It's a video game. What did I get? PlayStations. Don't be a book. Just don't be a book. The 2025 Almanac. Isn't this what farmers read to figure out if it's going to rain or not? Let's see. So this year, it looks like it's going to rain on the day that you're watching this video. So whenever that may be, it's going to be raining right now. Jeez, they give me a lot. So I have two more. Here's a smaller one, shaped a little awkwardly. I think this could be an action figure. They should make YouTube action figures. Like every YouTuber has like a catchphrase that they say, like when you like click it. Foosbots. You just spin them. So it's like a modern fidget spinner. Cool. And finally, the last present from Timeless Toys that they delivered to me in their toy mystery box for a 12-year-old is a brain teaser. Okay, you know what? I'm very happy with ultimately what I got from the Timeless Toys mystery box. So really cool. Shout out to them. Moving on. The next mystery box we're looking at is called Exotic Snacks Mystery Box. So it's from a website called exoticsnacksguide.com. And as you can see here, there's Japanese snack box, Indian snack box, Mexican snack box, box, but I'm going to go ahead and just get the general one. It's only $25 too, and they have some pretty good ones in here. Tim Tams, which I think is like British, Fanta, which I think is Australian. I could be wrong on all of this. And then they have these really cool Kit Kats. When I was in Japan like a couple of years ago, they had really good Kit Kats. Maybe I'll get that. But let's go ahead and see what's inside of the Exotic Snacks mystery box. All right, my exotic snacks have finally arrived. I'm feeling good about this one because already I can see there is a really nice packaging to it, and there's multiple things in here, and it's chipped, which is great. So the very first thing we have is Mediterranean Lay's. So that's pizza, peppers, and onion Lay's chips. So where is this from? I'm guessing Italy. Manufactured by PepsiCo India. So they serve this, I guess, in India. Yeah, in India. But yeah, flavors of the world. So I got these Mediterranean chips, which I'll try. After that, I got Late Night Nuit Blanche Doritos, which is just sizzling cheeseburger flavored Doritos. I have no idea where this comes from. Canada. Okay, that makes sense. So Canada, I guess, is eating cheeseburger Doritos. Ooh, Oreos. Oh, double stuffed Oreos. New York cheesecake style double stuffed Oreos.
Let's get to work on a life you love.
Ooh, this actually looks insane. We have a Caramilk Cadbury Marble, which is white chocolate and milk chocolate and hazelnut. Where are they eating this? Whoever's eating this actually has great taste. Australia. I think once again, Australia or New Zealand has their hands on this Marble Cadbury. If you guys can confirm that, that'd be great because this thing looks amazing. What do we got here? Ooh, I know you. We have Fanta and it is cream soda. It's kind of hard to tell because there's a label on it. Oh, this has to be Thailand. Yeah, it's Thailand. So if you look at the text on the backs, that is pure Thai. So in Thailand, they're having cream soda Fanta, which is a very interesting flavor. And then last but not least, we have, what is this? Lemonade con pulpa. So lemonade with pulp. I don't know what this is, but this is served, this is Miami, Florida. So I actually got an American one. So great lineup there. I'm going to try those and then I will rank them and we will see ultimately if it was worth getting the box. But so far from the looks of it, very cool items. Really glad that I got them. So let's give these a try. So here's the Mediterranean Lay's. Smells great. Not a huge chip fan, but I am a fan of that smell. Here, give it a smell. This is what it looks like here. Oh my gosh, it tastes like pizza. This 100% tastes like pizza. All right, let's give this a try. The Late Night Cheeseburger Doritos. Were you able to actually capture the taste of a cheeseburger? Wow, it tastes like a Whopper. Not my favorite, but that does taste pretty solid. All right, Ty, let's try out your fruit punch flavored Fanta. Tastes like bubblegum disgusting. I don't know how you guys drink that. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. Sorry, Ties. Lemonada de mi país from Miami, Florida. So this is actually just accessible. This isn't an international exotic snack. Not sure why I got it shipped. Lots of sugar in this bad boy. Let's give her a sip. Oh, I am not a fan of that. I like sweet stuff, but that doesn't even taste like it has like any juice component to it. 40% juice, more like 40% no. All right, time for the Oreos here. Here's what it looks. Oh, why is this so difficult to open? Oh, it smells like a cheesecake. Now, is that truly double stuff? It kind of looks like 1.5x stuff. Let me give this a bite. Let's see if this is any good. I don't feel great about this because I don't like love cheesecake. Big Oreo guy, not a big New York cheesecake double stuffed Oreo guy. I don't like that. This is going to be incredible. I am super excited to try this out. Oh, I don't know why I didn't process this, but I don't love that it's like white chocolate. Not a huge fan of white chocolate, but maybe I could get past it. So let's try one of these squares here. I thought I was going to like it much more. That is a massive disappointment. I thought it was going to be better. Overall, most of those snacks outside of the chips were not very good. Don't recommend eating those exotic snacks outside of the Lay's and the Doritos. All right, guys. So as you can see, we made about $865 in profit, which is honestly pretty solid for buying people's lost luggage and packages, and then a bunch of mystery boxes as well. That was a lot of fun, though. Today is going to be an interesting video because I am literally trying to get banned. And the reason being is because I will be looking at every single community guideline and trying to do an action or showing you an action that I've done previously that breaks said community guideline. And you're probably thinking to yourself, Sam, why would you make a video like this? Don't you enjoy your lifestyle and your career as a YouTuber? Isn't it fun and dandy? And the answer to that is yes, of course. I love my job as a YouTuber, and so I'll continue to be doing it. And the reason why I'm looking at it is because I figured it'd be a good way to educate you guys and me. And so while we're going through, I'll have a little bit of fun. Maybe I break a guideline here and there, but I just do want to stress overly stress, in fact, that the purpose of this video is education only. Anyways, YouTube, please don't ban me. I'm about to have some fun with your guidelines. I'm just obviously showcasing things. I won't be super egregious. Maybe I will. You'll have to watch this video to find out. Let's do this. All right, so here are the official YouTube community guidelines. I mean, we can have like a quick overview of what this is. Set of community guidelines that outline the type of content that isn't allowed on YouTube. Keyword. And this is now going to be on YouTube. So this includes videos, comments, links, and thumbnails. So you guys could do your part in hopefully breaking some of these. No, I'm just kidding. Remember, education here. All right, so then here, these are the areas that community guidelines cover. Spam and deceptive practices, sensitive content, violent or dangerous content, regulated goods, misinformation, and then EDSA content. All right, so the first guideline that we're going to be breaking, I guess we'll go in order, and that is fake engagement. So what fake engagement is, if you don't know what that is, well...
What does a $7 big deal meal get you at Sonic? The real question is, what doesn't it get you? Enjoy a full meal plus premium chicken bites for just $7. It's the $7 Sonic Big Deal Meal.
That's probably a good thing, but it says what this policy means for you. So if you're posting content, don't post content on YouTube if it fits any of the descriptions noted below. So links to any third-party services that artificially inflate metrics. So for instance, if you look up like a YouTube view bot and then you decide to post that YouTube view bot and tell people to use said view bot to get views, that would get you banned. Now, I think what we're gonna do to break this guideline is that content linking to or promoting third-party view count or subscription